What's up, vinyl community? It's Todd Guy, the Vinyl Zombie, back with another vinyl update. Might be the last one for a little bit. I'm not getting a whole lot of records really at the moment. Not really finding a lot of record stores or anything. I've found a few here and there that aren't super great, but they're okay. More reissues than anything lately. Finding a couple other bands, new bands, but yeah, I mean this is an okay. It's not really a haul. It's the stuff I've gotten over the last few weeks, but let's just get into this because try not to make it too long, I guess. This first one is third album from 2007 from Belphegor. This is, Jesus Christ, Necro Daemon Terror Safan. I don't fucking know. Can't really see this, so I'm not really gonna cover it. But I got this because I saw on my streaming service that I use their latest album, The Devils, from this year, 2022. It was just released last week, the week before, a few weeks ago, whatever it was. And I listened to that, and I was like, holy shit, why am I not listening to this? So I looked on Amazon. They have some records on there, and this one is $20, I think. Have I listened to this yet? No, I have not. No. But, I really liked The Devils, so I was like, I'm going to try. I listened to some other stuff streaming, so I really enjoyed their other stuff, and I saw this was on there, so I ordered this one. It is a gatefold. I'm not going to open the gatefold because I think there's nudity in there, so. But this is a pretty cool ass band. It's like Black Death, I think that's what you would say it was. It doesn't really sound like straight up black metal. It's got like the blackened death vocals and stuff, so definitely got the black metal sound a little bit going on, but it's more death metal, I think, than black metal. So Belphegor. I'm sure a lot of you like heavy metal guys, you know, that are wicked metalheads, know this band. And check out the new album, The Devils, just came out. It's not bad. Next, I just got this just the other day. This is their 6th album, 3rd on a major label, from 1993. This is Sepultura's Chaos AD. I didn't realize this came out in 2017, it says. So, unless they just reissued it again, or they had backstock or something. I got a little bit of damage from Amazon, motherfuckers. Corn is bent. But the records look freaking sweet. They look mint as hell. No scuffs, scratches, or nothing. So, I have to commend the record companies for that. But I'm sure this is from Amazon. This is a gatefold. I have a little split seam on here. Oops. Which is fine because I'm going to switch these out anyway. But straight up black. Looks just like Arise and Beneath the Remains center labels. I have to admit that I had kind of lost track of these guys after Arise. Didn't really listen to this or Roots until way later on. Probably like maybe 10 years ago. Never listened to these. Amazing albums. Roots, a lot of people say Roots is one of their best. I mean, I guess it's okay, but the whole tribal influences kind of just, I can take them or leave them. But I get that's part of their, where they come from in a way. So I'm not going to say it's crap, because it's not. It's just, it's not something I enjoy thoroughly. You know, it's still a great album. But this is a good album. I love the cover. Yeah, those have great covers, so. Sepultura Chaos AD. Let's see. Next. Yeah, that's the last of the metal, really. These next two are Blind Buys. Where the hell did I get these? Where the hell did I get these? Oh, place in the main drag of my area. There's an antique place, and they have records. It's like any antique place. A lot of them are like overpriced because they're like, ooh, it's the Beatles, $50. Oh, look at Elvis album, $50. No, it's just like, it's not really worth that much. But this caught my eye because the fucking cover is just crazy. This is 27 Devils Joking, the Sucking Effect it's called. They put on the tag on the back here, a little sticker that says Local Rare Psych. It's not Psych. It is a garage rock slash punk band. Sounded more garage rock than punk to me. Wasn't bad. I kind of enjoyed it. Kind of indie. This is kind of indie-like. They're like the smaller labels that do this with a little tiny writing. It's got the corner cut, obviously, but it was sealed when I bought it, so the record is pristine. It's like perfect. Back when they had great quality control, there's not a scuff on here, or scratch, a mark of any kind. It looks fucking amazing. Sounds great. It's quiet. This is from Rave Records from 1991. Yeah, 1991. They are from northern New Mexico. They're active from 1985 to 1993. So they're kind of under the radar. Obscurists will probably know this band. This is what, their 4th album. So, yeah. It's pretty good. I love the cover. It's just so much ridiculousness going on here. The center label is kind of cool on this as well. Like I said, this was sealed when I bought it. This record is pristine. It's flat, no marks, sounds fucking amazing. It's not warped from being sealed all that time. Yeah. So 27 Devils Joking, the Sucking Effect. You would think it'd be like a comedy music album or something, but it's not. I have to sneeze. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Nobody wants to see me sneeze. Next up, this is a punk, post-punk a noise post-punk is what they're calling, what they're saying they are. From 2011, this is their 2nd album from Detroit. This is Frustrations. This is Negative Reflections. It's another Blind Buy. Yeah, I like buying obscure shit, you know? This is used. It needs cleaning. Paper sleeve. X Records, I guess. I did stream this. Took me a few seconds to find it, but it was there. Pretty good stuff. Sounds like some 80s punk in a way. A little bit like the Clash type stuff. It's just funny how the Clash is punk, but it's not hardcore punk, I guess. I like the hardcore punk more than the regular, like, Clash punk. You know, Misfits. Not Black Tide. The one that Chris Profi likes a lot. That had Henry Rollins in it. What the fuck was that called? Somebody will correct me, whatever. But yeah. Punk from Detroit. Post-punk. Noise punk. Streaming it sounded really good. I liked it. And now we're getting into the more kind of sort of common thing, like Eric Clapton, Slow Hand. You know, it's got cocaine on here. I had to sniff it off the jacket because it was on it. Cocaine, Wonderful Tonight, Lay Down Sally, The Core, May You Never, Peaches of Diesel, 1977. I'm sure this is probably a reissue at some point, but originally it was 1977. RSO. Pretty nice condition. It's not perfect, but it's not real super noisy. I've wanted a copy of this, but a lot of ones I've seen, they're charging outrageous prices for it. I'm just like, it's a fairly common album, really. You know? Why would you charge $20, $30 for this? Unless it's a first print, like the first 1,000, and it's like mint, and then maybe, but you know, whatever. Eric Clapton, Slow Hand. Let's see. This one, I have another album by these guys. The Quicksand Shoes or something it's called. It's Street Heart. This looks like it might be their, probably, people would say maybe their worst album. I don't know. I haven't listened to this. It looks like one of those covers where they're kind of, they're like, whatever. You know, we have an obligation to the record company. Let's put an album out and put whatever fucking cover you want on it. But I could be wrong. This could be an amazing album for all I know. I just don't know. You know, it's just Dancing with Danger. Guy's dancing on a knife, and there's a lighter. It's also a gold stamp promo. Custom inner sleeve. It's kind of beat, ripped. It's a Canadian band, I believe, if I remember correctly. From 1983. Maybe this is when they're still trying to find their sound. I don't know. Because this Quicksand Shoes or whatever it's called, I think was later than this. I don't know. Could be great. Could not. Alright, last but not least is a soundtrack for an album I didn't even know they did a soundtrack for, because this is an old ass movie, originally from I think the 40s or 50s. It was black and white. One of the first few movies I think that had sound, like talking maybe. Maybe it didn't. I don't really remember. I never actually saw this movie. This is Metropolis. This is like the reissue they did with, apparently I read, actually I think it says in here, it says here, Fitz Lang made this film in 1926. I was way off. Against his wishes, the film was subsequently shortened for its American release, which left the story disjointed, difficult to comprehend, and caused the loss of many scenes, most of which have disappeared forever. By following the original script, the novel of the film recently discovered missing pieces of the film and photographs. Metropolis has been restored as close to its original conception as possible. Metropolis is now presented with a contemporary score, sound effects, and color. So, this was released in 1984. I'm not sure if that's when the movie came out. Here's the gatefold. And the inside. It's got a lot of big names on here. Love Kills by Freddie Mercury. Here's My Heart by Pat Benatar. Cage of Freedom by John Anderson. Blood from a Stone, Cycle 5. The Legend of Babel, Giorgio Moroder, which I think is the guy that redid it. Here She Comes by Bonnie Tyler. Destruction by Loverboy. On Your Own, Billy Squier. What's Going On, Adam Ant. And Machines by the Giorgio Moroder. Yeah. So, I picked it up just because I was like, got a lot of big names on there. I don't know any of those songs until I hear them. I haven't listened to this yet. Might be the next thing I listen to, actually. But yeah, I thought it was quite interesting. Never knew they re-released this in color and shit. So, yeah, Metropolis soundtrack. And that is it. So yeah, thanks for watching. Give me a thumbs up if you made it this far. My rambling and my boringness. Anyway, till next time, rock on.